Good evening, everybody. This is Jeremy. I'm from Survival Showcase. Tonight, I'm going to take a look back at the Danner Mountain Light, and we're going to have a look at and see how this boot is holding up after almost 2 years worth of use. Also, in the next video, we're going to take a look at the USMC Rat Boot. Great. So this here is the Danner Mountain Light boot. I've had these boots for almost 2 years. We're in November of 2016, and I believe I acquired these at the beginning of 2015. So you can see that these boots are holding up quite well. There's no problems with any of the eyelets through here. These little hooks at the top, they're still perfect. Nothing's been bent on them or anything like that. I don't do a lot of hard use in these boots, hard use hiking. They do have some nicks. You can see there was a nick there, and all I do is I just take the little flap of leather if it's still there, and I just put a little dab, just a tiny dab of crazy glue on the underside and push it back down there, so I've still got that leather sealed up. The laces, that's the original pair of laces. I haven't gone through any of those yet. Now these boots, I didn't wear them through the summer, so I took them off probably May, and then I've been starting to wear them again around the end of September, October-ish, around there. The tongue on them is holding up fine. All through there you can see it looks perfect. It's creased, they're worn in looking now. What I can do is you'll see that there's some fading here on bits of the leather, and really it just needs to have a little bit of care taken to it. Some polish, brown polish put on there. You can get that from Danner as well. They have a special polish. I tend to use a kiwi, and also I'll put like an oil on these boots too to get them nice and loose, and that way they'll keep for a long time if you take really good care of them. All around the sides you can see in through here it's perfect. It's a little dusty, but there's no separation or anything like that. The back's here on the heel. You can see where I hit that there, kicking them off, and you can see that it's pulling a bit here at the sole of the shoe as well. These are recraftable boots, so I'm not too worried about that. When they wear out on the bottom, I'll probably take them in for recrafting. The tread is getting a little thinner in through here. It's much thinner than this one here or this one here, because that's where most of your pressure point is, in this area. It's wearing a little bit, but there's still lots of lug. And I mean, these outside lugs, they're perfect. Like, there's a little wear in through here and here, but the rest of them look pretty awesome. It's a nice Vibram sole it's got on them. I've never slipped in these boots, so I'd have to say for everything that I've been through with them, they've worked awesome. I go in the rain and the snow with them. That's the other thing. If you're wearing these in the wintertime in the salt and snow, you'll want to make sure that you take them and you do some care measures to them. Use them polished, take them all apart, take the laces out of them, give them a good dusting off, and then rub the oil all over them, and make sure you fix any loose leather pieces that are on them too. These here are a Gore-Tex boot, and I've had no leaks to date. Now these ones here I've not put through any kind of deep water or anything like that, but they've had slush and snow all over them and rain before, so it's kept it out. My feet are always dry. You can see inside the boot, if you can see in there, the back part in there at the heel is wearing away. Just it's fine. There's like no wear, like there's no fabric breaking in there. It's all complete, so that's awesome. After having these boots for this long, I would definitely buy another pair of these boots. They're awesome. As you can see, I use the orthotic in them, and that's the air orthotic. It helps let your foot breathe a little bit down in there. It's got little grooves in it and holes so the air can circulate around your heel. That's probably where it's the warmest there anyways, and they work just fine. This boot as well, it's wearing just fine. There's no any problem areas on the heel here. It's great. Not so much wear here and here as there is on the other one, because I probably use the toe of this one, as you can see, and this part here to kick the other boot off. One thing that I will add to these boots, these are a size 9. If you can see or read that in there, it's probably a little difficult. It's a size 9 US, 8.5 UK, and 43 euro. So size 9 for me. That's the smallest I'll go in footwear. And what this boot allows me to do is it fits very comfortable with a medium weight sock. Now that's not the sock you'd wear with your dress shoes. That's a sock that, like an everyday sports sock, but not a wool sock. If I wear wool socks in these, which I have done once or twice, it stretches them out too much. It's pretty tight on your foot. But the medium sock, size 9 for my foot, fits amazing. These are awesome, like gloves. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know about these type of boots and how they wear and how they fit on your feet and stuff like that, you can just message me. You can see down in the message areas, the comments area of my other videos. I answer pretty quickly. So if there is a question, just feel free to ask me. It's not a problem. That's pretty much all I have to say at this point. If you want to know about how they're built and stuff, see my earlier videos. There's great videos on that in there. I'm liking how that this is breaking in nice around the top here. These just got a really nice feel to them. And again, that's partly to do with caring for your boot too. These ones here, I'll need to take down and give them some oil rubbed into them, and then do some polishing up on the front too. So that's about it for these boots. If there's something else you want to know, like I said before, just hit me in the comments. Thanks a lot, guys.